Yeah, it's your boy Troy, man. All my no one cares haters, how you doing? I know y'all gonna tune in later. Hey, it's your boy Troy, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. No one cares, but no one cares. Your man upstairs cares. But other than that, it's all on you until you make that first move. No one gives a damn. It's all on you. If you're gonna make some shit happen in your life, you're gonna have to make it happen, man. You have to make that first move. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I definitely wanted to talk about this on the live real quick, man. You know, uh it's been a lot of divorces going on. Since we had the pandemic, it's been a lot of divorces, a lot of bad relationships, and we got another one. We got another one. And I really want to zoom in on this situation right here. You got Deelishis and you got Raymond Santana from the Central Park Five. And a lot of people said, she was with him for this reason or that reason. A lot of people saying Raymond was just in simp mode. So I really want to break it down real quick on what I believe happened in this marriage. So yeah, man, I got the YouTube No One Cares, and we talk about power dynamics, relationships. Um, if you in a you're in a relationship with someone, or even dealing with other people you're not in a relationship with. Everything is about leverage, and relationships are about leverage. They're not about love. So we're gonna zoom on in on it, man. Yeah. Sunday night, man. We in here. We are in the building, man, and we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it, man. London Deelishis. London, her Instagram's called I'm So Delicious. We're gonna bring it up. I'm so delicious. And we're gonna break down this divorce. So let's get to the Atlanta Black Star and kind of get an overview of what happened in this situation, man. Get right to it, man. Because a lot of people can learn from this divorce. A lot of people can learn from this divorce and this failed relationship. So it says, and let's get this popping, man. It says Raymond Santana of the Central Park Five has officially filed for divorce from his wife of nearly 2 years, Deelishis. What a name. What a name. I mean, Raymond really should have thought about, man, should I marry someone named Deelishis? I mean, she got that name for a reason. She got that name for a reason. But we're not gonna go too hard on Raymond. Raymond's been through uh, some tough things. He's one of the Central Park Five. He's been through, beatings, being locked up for a long period of time, being wrongfully accused and convicted. So I'm not gonna really go hard on Raymond. I'm not gonna go hard on Raymond. But we do have to talk. We do have to talk about Raymond. And everyone's got some questions about it, but we're not gonna go hard on him. The pair met over Instagram in 2019 and wed 6 months later during the pandemic. They attempted to strengthen their relationship on VH1 series Couple Retreat last year, but it seems things didn't work out. According to court documents obtained by TMZ and filed in Georgia, Santana and Deelishis separated November 7th. So, have y'all noticed? I mean, we just now really finding out about this divorce, but they separated November 7th. They separated a long time ago, almost over 5 months ago, before Valentine's Day, right? So, Deelishis probably was like, man, just keep it low right now. Keep it low right now because she don't want to look bad. It's real bad when your man leaves you before Valentine's Day. That means he really don't give a damn. So, women are real calculating. So it's kind of better. Hey, let's just make it public after Valentine's Day. So I won't, just look like a real piece of shit type woman. You know what I mean? That's real. That's really why they held it back. That's really why they moved it back. It says the 47-year-old contends his marriage with the reality star is irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. Neither is seeking alimony. Now, like I say, Deelishis, it says she's worth 300 grand. My boy Raymond, he got about 7 to 10 million. He got about 7 to 10 million after his winnings in court from the state. So he's a little bit more caked up. It says this news comes a day after Deelishis accused Santana of being a narcissist, liar, and cheater on Instagram on Tuesday, March the 1st. So she posted up, that's what happens. Like I say, when women get mad, they go straight to the social media and vent. They go right there and vent. And some of you female niggas do it too. Some of you niggas do it too. Y'all go right on the social media and vent like they give a damn. It says the Shade Room captured a screenshot of Deelishis's post and her now deleted caption, which said, I married a narcissist who is a complete liar and a cheat, and I'm finally ready to speak my truth. Stay tuned, gloves off. So she said she married a narcissist, talking about Raymond, who was a complete liar and cheat. Okay. And she finally, so now she wants to write a book. Now she wants to write a book about it. And it says, stay tuned, gloves off. Now, we talk a lot about men being physical and smacking the shit out of women, but a lot of people don't realize women are just as abusive. Now, not physically, they get your ass with the mouthpiece, but some women will get your ass physically too. Women will knock the shit out of you physically and say, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Because they have the government and the courts behind them. They have backup. Men, we don't have backup. Women have backup. So she changed her caption on her Instagram. It says, today I appear to be myself, but I'm not alone in God's timing. Just London. So the day before, she was firing off, saying he's a narcissist. He's a complete liar. The next day, she says, I appear to be myself. God's timing. Now she's talking about God, getting spiritual. Okay. That's what you call a woman that's hot and cold. Now, the reason I know about these hot and cold things, I've been around females that get hot and cold. One day they cool, one day they happy, the next day they firing off. It's usually a imbalance of hormones, or she might have had a hysterectomy. It just depends on the woman. One day they mad, one day they happy. And what happens with a guy is a guy can't deal with that shit. So what the guy usually does is just shit. He thinks about himself. He stops caring about the woman, and shit, they go back and forth all the time because he don't know what he gonna have to deal with when he gets home to you. He don't know if he's gonna get the good you or the bad you. So men usually tone out and just start caring about themselves, and they usually go get a side chick to vent to. It says Deelishis shared further claims about their marriage on her Instagram story following story the following day, along with a text message she received about healing from a narcissist. Okay. She's like, I don't know, 41 years old, and she can't recognize a man who's a narcissist and a liar. Please. It says over the photo, she wrote, "This saturated my soul and penetrated my heart because I'm not alone. I never want to be misunderstood, but this isn't happening to me. I pray for all women and children who suffer from not understanding how to help themselves or their loved one who suffers from childhood trauma." So in this situation, it says she added, "I didn't leave him. I stuck it out. He left us." So, like I say, when it comes to a man and a man, we're physically strong. So a woman knows biologically that she can't physically compete with us. So women have to compete psychologically. They have to compete, mentally and manipulatively. That's the only way they can compete with a man. They lie, they sneak, and that's just natural. They damn near all do that. They damn near all do. They all lie. It's just what they do. And the way you attack a man like Raymond, who's been through hell, is to magnify uh what his mental state could be at. Trauma, childhood trauma, or suffer from mental, she's going at it. That's what he's been through. Everyone knows what he's been through. And so to eliminate attention on herself, she says that he has issues mentally. And she added, "I didn't leave him. I stuck it out. He left us." I hear a lot in these marriages about sticking it out, sticking it out. She stuck it out. Man, we tend to stay the same. Women tend to change, right? But women hope for a man to change, and men hope for women to stay the same. But that doesn't really happen. It doesn't really happen like that. So when it comes to a man, right? When it comes to a man in a relationship, we're not going to really leave you. We're not going to leave. We're not going to break up with you unless you become a disciplinary problem. You have to not be a pleasant to be around for us to leave you. You have to start slacking on the intimacy for us to leave you, especially a man like Raymond. He would love to come home to the same woman that's sexy, that's cool, that's pleasant, that he can relax, that doesn't mess up his peace. As a man gets older, we value our peace. That's all we want. Women break up relationships. And what a lot of women will do is make the relationship so uncomfortable to make him want to break it off. That's what happens. But no, men don't just leave a woman unless she becomes a disciplinary problem. And everybody knows that. Women don't like taking accountability, and everybody knows that. Okay. It says, she made all these posts on her Instagram, text screenshot. It says, but the drama didn't stop there. It prompted internet comedian Anthony, who goes by Side Nigga X on Instagram, to share an old video of himself and Deelishis with the song Secret Lover playing over it. So now it's saying that Deelishis might have had a side dude, right? Because y'all remember that video long time ago of Santana saying he loves being intimate. He likes to have sex every day. And Deelishis was like, no, you need to be more affectionate with your intimacy. She was complaining about it. That's when I really noticed and believed that this relationship wouldn't last long. Because already when a woman starts complaining in any type of way, about intimacy with you, there's problems. Because biologically, she should know that if she doesn't please you, that you will go get it somewhere else. Just like biologically, You should know that as a man, if you don't provide and protect, she will go get that somewhere else. Those are two things that both parties will and they have to understand, and they do know. So she has to know that if I don't please Raymond, he gonna go get it somewhere else. Y'all heard women say that. But when a woman complains about the sex, when she's not into having sex with you, that means she's already looking for your replacement. She's already moving on. Okay. Now, this video is dated May 31st, 2019, months before Deelishis and Santana got engaged in December. So, hey, it seems like she probably had a side dude and it slipped up. It might have got slipped up, okay? It came to the surface. In this Instagram, he added a boyfriend and husband are temporary, but a side nigga is forever. And I'm always going to be by your side. I'm so delicious. So this dude that popped up saying that he's always going to be her side dude. And this might be one of the reasons why Deelishis has been, running off Raymond Santana. Now it says it's unclear if Deelishis and Anthony actually dated, but fans on social media joined in for the laughs. All right, so now this is some new information that Deelishis hadn't been Miss Goody Girl. And you know that she brought up the Christian and the hashtag blessings and all of this and that. Like I say, a lot of times women will bring up the Christian, bring up the church, and bring up stuff like that, and they be with the slick shit. You got to be careful. You can't ignore the red flags. And that's what happens when a man gets into his emotional state. He ignores red flags. That's why it's dangerous for a man to be in that emotional state. You have to stay in your logic. So yeah, this is old Deelishis Instagram, and we're gonna break down old Deelishis, because old Deelishis, she got some history. We're gonna break her down in just a minute. Let's look at this right here. All right, let's bring this up before we break down old Deelishis, and before I let y'all know what happened and the mistakes Raymond made, because Raymond made some bad mistakes, man. He slipped up. He got into his emotional state, and shit, that's why all this happened. Now, Deelishis reacts to people calling her a settlement swindler, right? They're telling that, hey, they saying that she got with him for his money. Now, remember, she's 41. She's been passed around the industry, and she's trying to throw that long ball. See, women know biologically. We got to get this straight, man. Women know biologically that, hey, they are on a clock. And they might even not even admit it to you. Oh no, I ain't getting old. Oh no, time don't run out. I ain't getting old. They know they ass getting old, because look at what they do. She showed that she really wasn't attracted to Raymond like that in that past video, right? But she had to find the bag. She had to find someone that can give her the bag. And she found Raymond. Raymond was in simp mode. He had been locked up for a while. He came out. He even left his wife, and Raymond had a nice looking wife. He left his wife for Deelishis, and Deelishis swingled on in and swept him up off his feet and threw that long ball. So women know they on the clock. Sierra knows she was on the clock. That's how she got up and got that simp Russell Wilson. Women know they got a clock. A man, we don't have a clock like that. We can keep producing and providing and protecting all the way up until we retire, we get injured, or hell, retire, injured, or shit, die. Till then, we can provide and protect. So Deelishis at 41, been passed around the industry. She found a productive simp. She found Raymond. She found Raymond. And what she did was she went and blew his mind. Most likely in the bedroom. She blew his mind. The best time to talk to a man and to get him to do what you want him to do is in the bedroom. All women got to know, all women should know this. If you want the best time to manipulate a man is when he's in the bedroom, laying right next to you. You can talk all in his ear. He's all ears. He's got all his attention on you. That's when you can get his mind gone in the bedroom. And that's what happened to Raymond. Deelishis had to throw that long ball. And Raymond didn't even have to marry her. He didn't have to marry her. That's when you're not up on your game, man. You're not up on your game. Let's be honest, man. We got to be honest, man. Men don't play fair and women don't play fair. Men don't play fair and women don't play fair. That's the way it is. But man, we don't have to play fair. A man's job is to provide and protect. We are out here putting our life on the line every day to provide and protect for our women and children. So that's why we should call the shots. We are the leaders. That's why women have to mold to a man, because men take the biggest sacrifice. But when you have women like Deelishis who ain't straight up, they not straight up. They try to take advantage of man. You got plenty of women like Deelishis. Now, Deelishis, her name is London Deelishis Charles, and we about to break her ass down right here, right now. Because she got a history. She's got a history, and she's got a long dating history of with a lot of men. It says she's currently filed for divorce. She's been in 8 celebrity relationships. Do y'all hear me? She has been in 8 celebrity relationships, averaging approximately 4.5 years each. Her 2 marriages have averaged 1.4 years each. So Raymond dropped his defenses. I don't know how, it had to be the bedroom, because Raymond, I know Raymond's been locked up. I know he's been through a lot, but man, he slipped up. Raymond slipped up, man. He's supposed to understand this. He's supposed to know. You got to know who you're dealing with. You can't listen to what people say. You got to watch what they do. And when you look up the history of Chandra London Davis, of Deelishis, when you look at the history of her, you see a concubine. You see a woman that's been passed around the industry. And she's what, 44? Hell, I thought she was young. She's 44. She's almost 50. Now, Raymond said a while back, before he got in a relationship with her, that he thought that she was after his money. If you got those instincts, those reptilian instincts hitting you up, you got to listen. You got to listen. Us as men, when we get into our emotional state, man, we start ignoring red flags like a mug. We start ignoring red flags and we fall in love, right? And getting into your emotional state as a man is dangerous all the way around. It's dangerous all the way around. Even, when you working, you too emotional. When you're dealing with other men, you get emotional. When you deal with women, you get emotional. When you get over emotional as a man, you lose. You lose. You can have some emotion, but you can't be emotionally led. Now, London Charles has been in 8 celebrity relationships. When you deal with a female that's been passed around, that's been in a lot of relationships, you're dealing with a woman that's not available emotionally. There's no way that she can be available to you emotionally because she's been rubbed raw. Shout out to Jason Black. Deelishis has been rubbed raw. When you're dealing with a woman that's used to being moved around, she's calculative. She's already thinking ahead. She's not looking at you. She's looking past you. And she was looking past Raymond, looking at his money. Women who try to date and find love, and they've been passed around so many guys, they can't get attached to you like that. They're unable to attach themselves to you like that. They're thinking about how they can use you, or they looking for the next guy. They're looking for the next guy because that's their rhythm. That's their rhythm. They're used to that. They're not going to just cut that off. You can't cut that off. The way you've behaved in the past is pretty much a good idea of how you're going to behave in the future. And being passed around in the industry to 8 people, she's been rubbed raw. She's not available emotionally. Let's look at all these guys that London Deelishis Charles has been passed around to. My boy Raymond slipped up. He got emotionally attached. He made a mistake. That's all right, my bro. That's all right, bro. You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving, bro. She dated Rick Ross. Rick Ross. 46 years old. They hooked up December of 2016. Maybach music. You know, Rick Ross. Y'all can't tell me, man, that she ain't, been in a few threesomes. She might have been in some threesomes with any of these guys right here. When you are a top dog, highly productive male like these guys right here, they having threesomes all the time. And Deelishis ain't telling none of them no. She ain't telling none of them no. She dated Drake. March of 2015, Drake had that thing. She dated Michael Blackson. Orlando Gordon. Busta Rhymes had that thing in 2008. Deelishis dated Busta Rhymes in 2008. Flavor Flav, she dated 62-year-old Flavor Flav. Right? He was the first one to dump her. And then she got divorced with one guy and broke up with another guy. So that was the first divorce. And then she got divorced again. Now she's a single mom. I think she got 2 kids. So come on, Raymond. You got to understand, man. She throwing the long ball. It's survival, man. It's survival. Women are hardwired for survival. That's just the way it is. And Deelishis was trying to save her ass. And it worked out for a while. So, it says she had a side piece. Like I say, man, a man, when he's in a relationship and, the intimacy is slipping, he's not feeling like, hey, he's getting a good return on his investment, he gonna bounce. He not gonna hang around. And a man, we can tell when a woman's not emotionally attached to us. And when you are 44, you have a lot of baggage. Emotional baggage. You might have kids. But she has not just a lot of baggage, she has a whole lot of baggage. 4.5 years each, she's been passed around to 8 celebrity guys. Now, Raymond didn't have to marry her. He couldn't have got anything he wanted from her not marrying her. Russell Wilson didn't have to marry Sierra. He could have got anything he wanted without marrying her. There's no difference in what you would get by marrying a woman like this. A woman like Sierra. You don't get any more benefits. So you overpay. And it's a lot of women, a lot of men that overpay for women, right? Because we have so many beta male simps. We got a lot of beta male simps out here. Too bad for the ladies, though. It's not a lot of Raymond Santanas out there, and it's not a lot of Russell Wilsons out there. It's not a lot, damn near none. So, you know, all the women are looking for Raymond Santanas and Russell Wilsons because they are alphas in their profession or in their pockets, but they betas when it comes to dealing with women. They straight beta. They straight weak when it comes to dealing with women. And the thing about it is, women really don't respect you. They'll use you, but they don't respect you. They do not respect a man who's weak. So this is what happened in this relationship, man. This is what happened in this situation. Raymond Santana slipped up, got emotionally attached to a concubine, to a woman named Deelishis, which was his first red flag. My goodness, brother. My goodness. That was his first red flag. Got emotionally attached. He let down his defenses and she went in for the kill. She went in for the kill. Like I say, man, like women, they can only choose from the options that's available. If ain't nobody there to pick, you can't pick nobody. And he was available. He was available. And that's why we got this situation, man. Fellas, you got to stay focused, man. Understand who you dealing with. Man, women are hardwired. They are hardwired to punish weakness. The world is set up to eliminate weak things, including people. The world wants to progress the strong and eliminate the weak. So if you are a weak male, you're going to get punished by men and by women, maybe by the woman laying next to you. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know, hey, we probably got some more divorces coming up, man. They coming, you know, with this pandemic, it's either going to make or break a relationship, man. And you're looking at this situation, man. They got married after the pandemic, so they was just in the house having a whole bunch of sex. And that's why Raymond got swizzled on, man. She got him with the sex. And you know she knows how to have sex. All right, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy, Troy, man. No one cares. No one gives a damn. It's about survival, man. This world is about survival. It's about leverage. You have to understand where you are on the Richter scale when it comes to your leverage, right? Women, biologically, they know that when they get older, their leverage goes down. Man, when we hit our mid-30s, we go off and we take off. But women, they know. Them doors stop opening up, right? Them phone calls stop getting returned, right? They have to do what they got to do. They don't feel like, they don't want to work like us. What y'all think they gonna do? A woman is either going to find a man, find a husband, prioritize a man, prioritize getting a husband when she's young, or she's going to try to throw the long ball when she gets older. She's going to do either one. Now, it's smart if you do it when you're young, while you have a lot of leverage, while you have your youth, you're a clean slate, you're not a disciplinary problem, you're coachable, while you have all those awesome traits. When you get old, you don't have those things. All you have is manipulation. And that's what London's got. That's what Deelishis has. All she's got left is manipulation. She doesn't have a clean slate. She's not coachable. She doesn't have youth. She's out. The game over. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm out, man. No one cares. No one gives a damn.